Not exactly sure what happened on that one, but we're here. Welcome to Thirsty Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Fire up the YouTube stream. That's slightly concerning that didn't roll into the normal intro, because I actually have no idea what happened. But we're good. We're good. We're here. How's everybody doing tonight? What is the Coke Zero's ABV? 90. Wow. Today's stream is brought to you. Actually, I'm probably not legally allowed to say that, so we'll just stop right there while we're ahead. I'm just drinking a Coke Zero tonight. We're gonna keep it chill with the thirsty. So I ran an experiment. If you guys couldn't tell, the experiment was: do people ask more on Tuesdays why I don't run the Thirsty Thursday stream? Or do they ask, why are you running the Thirsty Thursday intro on Tuesday? The votes are still coming in. We are still trying to figure that out. However, I did see a lot of people confused on the Thirsty Thursday intro on Tuesday. So I don't know, man. I think the only answer is we're gonna build a Tuesday intro. I think that makes the most sense. You are a giant compared to Linus. I agree. I agree. Can confirm in real life that is true. Yes. Raltz with the 10-month resub says, thank you for all that you do. Thank you, man. True with the 4-month resub. Homan with the 7 months says, let's go. What are your thoughts on the new Height X50? The what? Huh? What? Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. What the? The Height X50. Oh my god. Okay, let's this is totally not the first time that I'm seeing this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm tracking. I have some thoughts. Okay, I'm tracking it. The Height X50. I got some thoughts. Ugly. Doc says, get the purple. Wait, Doc, you're vibing with that? Hold the phone. Let me hold on. Get the purple. What the? Is that a joke? Dude, I'm not building in that. What are we looking at here? I don't know, man. I'm not vibing with that one. What do you guys think? I don't want that. It's ugly. Oh, actually, no, you did not say ugly. You said it's uggy. Am I allowed to say that? I feel like that might demonetize me. That case is funky. Looks like a Tic Tac. It's gross. Red would go hard. That's a water cooler. Fire. Ugly. Ugly. Not my style. Water cooling. 2000s vibe. Google speaker vibe. Reverse Cybertruck. What? I think I actually know what you mean by that. Wow. That might have been an accurate description, ironically. Reverse Cybertruck? Dude, I like that. That's what I see. I agree, man. Reverse Cybertruck. Dr. Cracked with the Twitch Prime sub. Nom Nom with the 12 months says, oh man, it's my 1-year anniversary. It's been a fun ride. I appreciate all you do. Thank you for being here, Nom Nom. Thank you very much for the 1-year support. That's big time. Penguin, also with the big time support, gifting out tier 1 sub. SL with the 2-month resub. Taki Bell with the 10 months says, hey Zach, hope you're doing well. Dude, I'm doing great over here, man. I'm feeling some serious vibes today. We got the Thirsty Thursday intro rolling. We are building a PC that I am actually proud of. I did just get rained on at soccer practice, though. I am still, like, post-rain sticky. Do you guys feel that? Like my pants are sticky. My arms feels like I think they're still wet. I was looking like a noob parent out there at soccer practice today. We saw the rain clouds coming like 3 hours ago. Everyone in the soccer field has umbrellas on. Like as soon as we get that first drizzle. And I didn't have an umbrella. So like I was just sitting out there getting soaked the entire time. I mean, the kids loved it. There was a huge rainbow. It was a whole thing, man. It was a great day. But I was just taking it, man. Not a good time. Clutcher with a 300 biddy says, I'm building a new PC. Should I rock my current monitor, 1080p 144, until I can afford an OLED? Or wait until I can get an OLED and use 1440p 270 until I can afford an OLED with the same spec? What? Third option is take some money from my budget and get an OLED. Clutcher, dude. I'm gonna level with you. I am not tracking that at all. It sounds like you're looking for somebody to give you affirmation that you should get an OLED. I will give it to you. I don't know if it's option 1, 2, or C, but I would do whatever it takes to get an OLED. Yes. I did not understand any. Yeah, I didn't either, man. That was a tough one. No clue, but yes, get an OLED. San with the 8-month resub. G Busto. That sounds like something that's going to also demonetize me. With the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Clutcher with another 300 biddy says, sorry for the seizure. Yes. Dude, I don't know what that was, man. Marine Mike 03 with the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. Big Papa Zach, what do you think about the DIY PC Cube 01 in black? I've liked that case for a long time. It is starting to have some serious competition, though. Okanos, for one. Sama's got a couple options around that price range and that same aesthetic. I don't think the Cube comes with case fans either. I think the Q3 is the Cube 01 with case fans. I'm not 100% sure. The Cube 01 was really good like 2 to 3 years ago, but now there's a ton of sub $70 budget fish tank micro ATX cases. So it's got a little bit more competition these days. Heaven Guard with the 500 bid, he says, what's your thoughts on the ROG Hyperion case? I just bought it and I'm really liking it despite weighing 45 pounds. Dude, I'll look it up. I'll look it up because anything to get rid of that height X50 out of my brain. All right. ROG Hyperion case. I got you. All right, this one's definitely going to be a much better design. At least we can... Oh, what the... What are... Oh my God. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what's going on today. I don't think we're on the same energy level. Nope, don't like that yet. I agree. That is real Cybertruck vibes. Yeah, so, okay. Here's what we got to do. We got to split the difference here. We got all the way Cybertruck, and we got reverse Cybertruck. I like cases in the middle. I think most people like cases in the middle. Let's try to find a little bit of a balance here. Okay. Here's the thing. Heaven Guard 7. If you like it, then I am very happy for you. Would I buy it? No. That's not my jam. But I am very happy that you have it and that you like it. So congrats on your new PC. Neck Deep Sucks. With the tier 1 sub, thank you. Dude, Alright, we need a couple things to happen. We gotta loosen up first off. I don't know if you guys know this. Or I don't know if you guys can tell, but dude, I'm feeling a little nervous today. Okay. I caught wind, not from our moderator team, from somebody else, that one of our moderators is He's on a hot date right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. And apparently it was like a mutual, like, she approached him and it was like, hey, have you heard about ZTT? I'm a huge fan. And he was like, oh, am I a fan of ZTT? So like, I got put on a good impression, you know, because I'm sure this lady is watching ZTT right now thinking like, hey, if Doc is friends with this guy, then this might say a lot about Doc. Did I just name drop who it was? Oh my god, dude. Basically, Zach hooked that up. Yeah, that's what I was. That's basically. I like to bring people together. You know, there's a lot of people around the world that like to tune in for these PC building live streams. So if you meet somebody that is also watching, it's. Sorry, Doc. Dude, I think I messed that one up. So much for chill. Dude, this is... We just cannot get a chill stream together. I mean, we got the ITX build. Now we got Doc, you know, on a date with I can only imagine that this stream is up on like the 100-inch projector right now, and they're just like vibe, like... We had the drywall stream the other day. I mean, we gotta relax, man. We gotta relax. His face is as red as the Coke can. I wasn't supposed to bring that up, just for the record. All that information that I got did not come from Doc. I got it from outside sources, just for the record. Namaste. Namaste? Yeah, we're gonna namaste out here. Okay, I don't know what to do. Dude, I think, I was telling my wife, I think I have brain damage, man. We just cannot get any momentum with these live streams being chill anymore. Like, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like I used to just, like, come onto these streams, and we would just, like, build and, like, chill. It was like a build and chill, not, like, drill and chill. I mean, we're literally at the drill and chill streams at this point. It's the chat, is it? So it's not my fault? I don't know what's going on. Something's not right. I think I might have fell and don't remember it. What's the Steelers record? 2-1. Chat's ruining your life. Dude, I don't know what it is, man. It might be rage bait PTSD. I looked it up. I looked it up. ChatGPT was telling me all about how rage bait PTSD is a real thing. And I think the origin point was that $5,500 small form factor PC that I did a couple weeks ago. At least that's what my ChatGPT therapist has been telling me. We're working through it. Roman Hills with the $10 super chat says, I built a PC with a 7700X and RTX 5070. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Is $1,650 a good price? Probably should have read all that. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't sound great. Roman Hills PC. A 7700X and a 5070? I mean, all of your parts are good. Maybe you're not in the United States. All of your parts look really good. But that's a lot of money for a 5070 build that you built yourself. I don't know what happened there. Maybe the math's not mathing on that one, but that seems a little high. Samuel, thank you for the $10 dono though. Samuel with the Twitch Pine sub. Super with the 3-month resub. Snyder Tiger with the 2-month. Appreciate that. Do you follow the Pirates? No. I did go to one Pirates game this year, though, and that was really fun. That was my kid's first ever baseball game. My kids have... Oh, my God. My kids now have completely unrealistic expectations about what goes on the Jumbotron. I'm not kidding. We got to the Pirates game and we sat down like right at the beginning of in between going from the top to the bottom of first inning. Okay, so like that slight intermission. And they start like showing people dancing on the Jumbotron. I mean, like we were sitting down for like 6 seconds and then they stand right back up and they start dancing. And then my whole family is up on the Jumbotron. And like now they just assume that everywhere we go, if there's a Jumbotron, they're going to be on it. So now they get upset if they try to do anything and they don't get on the Jumbotrons. It's a whole thing. Sojai with $10 super chat says, hey Zach, been too busy with life lately to start any projects, but I plan on starting some soon. I have a replacement GPU for my Toshiba Quizmo X305. Hopefully this GPU actually works. I hope so too, man, because I want to hear all about it. Thank you for the $10 dono. Have you ever caught a ball at a game? Yes, I have actually, but not a live ball. They were throwing like random baseballs one time. I was a kid and I caught one of those like in between innings. It wasn't a real ball though, but I did catch that one. It actually bounced off the roof. Like they threw it so high, it went on the roof and then I went back, caught it. It was great. What PC are we building tonight? All right. So tonight we're going to... Hold on, I got to roll the cameras. This is for a YouTube video, man. We got to get some... We got to get some B-roll. Tonight we are building the Redemption PC. I don't know who all was here for the Thirsty Thursday stream a couple weeks ago, or who watched the long-form YouTube video on Friday about the $400 gaming PC. A couple things in that build did not go according to plan. I wasn't super happy with the parts selection. So I took my time. This time, Raltz, you were there? I took my time this time, and we built a better, or hopefully this thing works, who knows, a better version of a $400 gaming PC. If you recall, last time we had a Ryzen 5 2600. Today, Sojai, I'm trying to catch some momentum here. Sojai with $10 super chat says, also got a replacement motherboard and keyboard for a 2010 Asus G73J gaming laptop. Hopefully, it's a keyboard issue and not a MOBO, as I have no idea how to take it apart. LOL. Thank you, Sojai. Best of luck, Sojai, with your 2010 Asus G73J gaming laptop. Okay. Instead of the 2600, today, we got a 3600, ladies and gentlemen. I probably should have done this a while ago. Or during the first build, I should say. I mean, the 2600 is not bad. Especially when I paid like, what, $35 for it? But if you can increase your budget or somehow find a way to spend a little bit more money on the CPU, I would highly recommend getting the newer architecture with the 3600. So that is what we are doing today. It is not a night and day difference, obviously. It's just the next generation up. But it is new architecture, newer from 2000 series. And it will make a difference in pretty much every single title that we're going to be playing. So that is upgrade numero uno. This is upgrade numero dos. We still have 16 gigs of RAM, but last time I bought a 3000 megahertz kit. This time I bought a 3600 megahertz kit. We are absolutely not messing around today. Again, I probably should have done this last time with the older Ryzen CPUs, and even today, but more so during the previous generations. Ryzen responds very well to faster RAM. Hello. Thank you. There is an actual significant difference going from 3000 megahertz to 3600 megahertz. So that was mistake numero uno. I'm sorry, numero dos. What else we got? Here is mistake numero tres. This is Sojai. Sojai just wants some camera time, ladies and gentlemen, with another $10 YouTube super chat. Says, hey, man. Just trying to he says, hey, man, like we haven't been having a conversation. Hey, man. Just trying to dethrone the greatest technician that's ever lived. I love Andy's content, but I want to be better than him. Also, last one. Good night, dude. Thank you. Sojai. I don't mean to look ungrateful when you send $10 messages. I am always tuned into these messages. I would love to see some content, man. Maybe you and Andy should collab at some point. I would send donations to see that one. That would be great. Thank you very much for the $30 donations. I appreciate that. All right. This is mistake numero tres. Instead of the Gigabyte B450M DS3H V1, today, we got the V2, ladies and gentlemen. That V1 was like way older than I remember. It was a great motherboard back then, but today it wasn't that, or these days it's not that good. So we're upgrading to the V2. We're basically just fixing all of the mistakes. For the SSD, we're actually going with the same exact one as last time. I still like this. If you need a sub $50 Gen 3 NVMe, you can buy these brand new for like $48, $49 on eBay. NeTAC just sells them brand new on their website. To cool the 3600, we are fixing mistake numero cuatro and actually buying a full-sized 120 millimeter CPU cooler. I accidentally bought a 92 millimeter cooler for that last build. I'm still trying something new out. I don't even know what this says right here. Actually, I probably shouldn't even say that, to be honest. But this is a full-sized 120 millimeter CPU cooler. Hopefully it doesn't suck, but I have a feeling it'll give us better results than the small one did. Next up, we are keeping the Apevia Prestige. This is the 600 watt 80 plus gold. This is a tier C rated unit. Perfectly fine for a sub $500 build. We're not changing that. I am changing the cable extensions, not because this was mistake numero cinco or anything, but just because we want this build to look a little bit different than the last one. The last one had blue cable extensions. This, was it blue? Was it blue? I don't even remember. Or was it? I think it was blue. What color were those extensions? Yes, it was the light blue. This time we're going with light green just to mix things up. For the case, we're using the same exact Montech X5M. I said in that video that this is like one of the best recommendations in that build guide. So I am still happy with the X5M. It's a little bit difficult to cable manage inside of, but it's my third time using it, so I got to figure it out at this point. And then finally, the graphics card. Who wants to guess what this is? Last time, we used an RTX 2060. Today, we are stepping it up. We're not beating around the bush anymore. For a $400 build, I don't think it gets much better than this. Some of you got it. Pretty obvious choice if you're a ZTT watcher, consumer. This is a Power Color RX 5700 XT. A used 3070, that would be good. A used 3070 would be a little tough in a sub $400 build. $500 build, you can do that. This costs like 130 bucks or something. You can't get a used 3070 for 130 bucks. But around the $100 to $150 price point. I mean, it's been like this for 2 years now. But even to this day, I don't really think you can consistently find a better GPU than this. This has been consistently one of the highest FPS per dollar value GPUs in that sub $150 range. So we're not messing around with it. That is the whole parts list. 3600, 1 terabyte SSD, 16 gigs of 3600 megahertz DDR4, and the RX 5700 XT. Titanic God, gift down tier 1 sub, thank you. Nani with the 7-month. Clutcher with another 3 in a bit. He says, I bought 3 brand new Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 Pro 240 coolers for $100 in total from a bundle. Dude, that's an insane deal. Planning on selling 2 and keeping 1 for my build? Yeah, that is an insane deal. We were buying some Arctic products, and they emailed us just last week, and they're like, hey, let us introduce ourselves for your bulk order hookup. And we're like, dude, this is what we need, thank you. So hopefully we can feature some more Arctic products in our pre-builds. Mudkip with the $3 dono says, hello, first time catching a stream. However, you helped me last year build my first PC. I put blood, sweat, and tears into it. I'm not even joking. However, I now need your help. My monitor broke and I need a new one. So my budget is $220. I prefer high hertz. Wow. Thank you for watching, man. Appreciate that. For $220, you absolutely can get a 1440p high refresh rate monitor. Which one you should get? Dude, that's not my strong suit, man. I'm sorry. I dislike when you guys ask me that and spend money to ask me that, because I do not keep monitor model names in my head. What I will tell you to do is to watch YouTube channels that are much better than I am at monitor reviews, such as Monitors Unboxed, Optimum, Bad Seed Tech, like those types of guys, and try to find the best one. But you absolutely can get 1440p high refresh rate for $220, IPS, etc. And monitor prices change all the time too, so I do not have a firm grasp on that. But best of luck, man. Thank you for the support. Titanic God with the 300 bit, he says, what did I miss? Also, I built a second PC last night for sim racing only. 7600X, B650, and a 6600. Reused parts sitting around in my room. Nice. You did not miss anything. I just went over the parts. Is that a Coke Zero? Yeah. Yeah, it... Yes. Hold on, I'm not done. Oh my god. Oh my god, go back. Hashtag not sponsored, correct. Dude. I've gotten at least 3 emails from Ozbot or marketing firms representing Ozbot saying, let me introduce you to the Ozbot Tail 2 camera. And I'm like, dude, you guys are not like doing your homework at all. I've been free promoting this Ozbot Tail 2 for a solid month now. They got no idea. It's a shame. Peleus with Twitch Prime Sub, thank you. Adam with the $2 super chat says, how do I go about commissioning a PC? Oh my god. Dude, I gotta build this PC. I am so far away from commissioning a build ever again that like I would 100% recommend a different solution. I am still recovering from the last commissioned PC, man. Like this is legit PTSD from that last one. Quick build today, 100%. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, there should absolutely be nothing wrong with today's build. This should go swimmingly. Okay, this is going to be a swimmingly smooth build. And you can write that down. This is going to be a good one, man. Knock on wood, dude. I don't need to knock on wood, man. This is going to be an easy one. I mean, we're using like 3 or 4 used parts. What could go wrong? But we got plenty of space. Micro ATX. We got an IO shield. I mean, dude, we're gonna be fine. This is gonna be an easy one. This one might be done in a half hour. Is it a chill day today? I mean, I wanted it to be a chill day, but one of our friendly neighborhood moderators is on a hot date right now, and I caught wind that I'm sure they're doing a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm sure he's got a whole itinerary planned for this date night. But I heard that one of the highlighted things on the timeline were to watch this live stream. So, like, it's no longer chill. Dude, I got nerves. I'm getting nervous just thinking about it, man. I was just starting to calm down, too. Titanic with the 1,000 biddies says, would you consider if people paid you to build them their PC? If so, maybe I get more money and consider having you build me a PC. Dude, I'm going to be straight up with you guys, okay? I try to always be transparent. I like building PCs for money. It is really fun. I will not build a commission PC for money. No way. The fun part about building PCs for money is building them my way. I genuinely do not like building a PC that, like, somebody else gave me the parts for, and I didn't get to choose it. Could be a control issue. Doc says we're about to play Black Ops 2 Zombies. Doc, if there's any way that you could set up a solution where we could just talk real quick, like one-on-one, like maybe put the phone on the stream, on your phone, and like go to a different room or something. Don't mess this up, man. Okay. If you are on a date with somebody and you guys are watching a PC building live stream, and then you're gonna go play Black Ops 2 Zombie, like, dude, don't screw it up, man. Come on, man. You got this, man. Speaking of hot dates, my wife and I were playing Helldivers 2 the other day. Maybe we could do a little double squad action one day. I'm down. Send the invite. Vipe with the Twitch Prime sub. Sam with the Twitch Prime sub. Mudkip with another $3 dono says, no worries, I happen to have a spare $8 laying around, so I don't mind spending a little to get some questions answered. Plus, you get money. Win-win. I got a 3060 for $250 from a friend in May, but some people said he scammed me. Is that true? Yes, that is not a great price. I wouldn't say it's a scam. But $250 at this point is too much for a 3060. Correct. I would not like brag about that one. But you still have a 3060 at the end of the day, and it's probably too late. So I would just enjoy it. Why were you calling the YOLO RAM YOLO last week? Because that's how you say it, man. All right. Let's actually build this PC. Let's lock in. I'm gonna lock in real quick if you guys don't mind. We have our. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get some. Let me get some B-roll real quick. This is for the YouTube video, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That looks good. Read the YouTube chat in all caps. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me install this, and then we'll read the YouTube chat. Oh boy. Why does that not feel good? There we go. All right. We're locked in. CPU is installed. 43 minutes. Not too bad. Actually, before I read the YouTube chat, I'm gonna install the RAM too. I'm gonna give YouTube chat a couple seconds to get dialed in over there. Oh, hold on. These are sounding good, man. I gotta share this with you guys. Ah, that one wasn't that great, but not bad. Not bad. Mid. Little mid. All right, what's YouTube chat got to say? Hi. Yeah, I'ma be famous. What's the best PC specs for solitaire? You are my hero. Is building a PC hard? Ryzen 4070. I didn't realize. Hi, Zach. Sponsor me. I don't know if it's dub. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. I don't know if it's impressive or like actually sad at this point. Like you would think like YouTube is our biggest platform, man. Like I love YouTube. Like YouTube has been very good to us. But what happens during live streams on YouTube? There's got to be something going on with the algorithm here. I don't understand what happens. It's the giveaways on Twitch, but like, never mind. Dude, we gotta lock in, man. We gotta lock in. Let's get this SSD going. Are 4080 Supers still good? Yes, they are very good. I just made a video today, actually, talking about how, like, the concept of... I know experienced PC builders are probably thinking, like, yeah, obviously, 4080 Supers are still very powerful. They're only 1 generation old, and it was a top-of-the-line GPU. I made a video about that concept because I feel like a lot of rookie PC gamers fall under the trap where if a GPU isn't the current generation, like it's not RTX 50 series, they start to like instantly think it's bad. When like a 4080 Super is still more powerful than 95% of GPU options these days. I made a video explaining that. Dude, I don't even have tools, man. We gotta get some tools out here. But yes, the 4080 Super is still good. What tools are we thinking today? What are you guys feeling? Should we go red? Oh, dude, what is going on here? Should we go red? White and red? White and purple? Or transparent? How are we? What kind of vibe are we feeling today? I will need that. I will need that. I don't think I will need this. No. I think that's it. What are we feeling today? No, stubby is not enough. We're not using the stubby. I'll get it out so it looks cool, but no, we're not using the stubby, man. White and purple, transparent. It's my birthday, do clear. Dude, that is all I need to hear. Who said that? King? Happy birthday, King. Transparent it is. Good call. I like it. That's average size. Oh, dude, that stubby was huge, man. That stubby was well above average. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. All right. We need this guy. Transparent, just like Zach. Dude, that's a zinger, man. In a good way. I like that. All right, here we go. Gonna install our NETAC. Just like so. Bang. All right. That's installed. Now we gotta get our CPU cooler. We've been having some issues with installing CPU coolers. You would think for a live stream like this that's meant to be chill, I would pick a, you know, a go-to option that I've used a bunch of times. Dude, it's already pre-installed. Let's go. Oh, I like that. That's a pretty good start. It's kind of a weird design right there, though. But that's okay. I like trying new things. So let's try a different CPU cooler. I've never used this before. Let's check it out. Has anybody used this? Has anybody ever used this brand at all? I'm gonna say it once, don't clip it, and then I'm not gonna say it again. I don't want to mess this up, man. This is difficult. Occipus. Okay, we got that out of the way. I'll know if you clipped it because I did no, don't be clipping it, man. If you're gonna clip it, clip this part too. It literally says Occipus. All right, I'm not making this up, man. This is the Foifkin all over again. All right, how do we install the Occipus Delta A40? Let's get out our Occipus manual real quick. We gotta uninstall those. We gotta install that. And then we gotta do the thing. Okay, I think I got this, man. The what? It's the Occipus, man. Dude, stop clipping it. I'm just reading what it says. Okay, we definitely need that. Oh, look at this. It actually has everything. Oh, wow. Oh, I like this. I don't like this, though. Well, like, what? No, I am not going to install thermal paste out of a bag. No, no. No, thank you. I don't have high standards or high expectations with $18 CPU coolers, but that is a little bit below my pay grade. All right, I'm not installing thermal paste out of a bag. You have to do it for the experience? No. I know what you're saying, but no. No. We're gonna get out the good stuff. Okay. Are you ever scared of drinking near your PC and keyboard? Not really. I'm not actively scared of me spilling things. I feel like my entire life I have been not super clumsy. If I was clumsy, I would. But I've been pretty good, like... I don't know if this is just a me thing, or if, like, I don't know. I would have to imagine that a lot of people feel this way. But, like, if something falls out of a cabinet, like, if it's the pantry, like a bag of chips fall, or if it's, like, the medicine cabinet, like, the Tums fall, or, like, you're in your bathroom closet and, like, the toothpaste fall, like, anytime something falls like that, like, I catch it 100% of the time. I don't think I've ever dropped something that has fallen ever. Don't clip that one either. But like I'm not that clumsy. Does everyone feel like that? Spider-Man? Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, I have not missed. Cat? No, because every time it happens, I was like this is why I need to walk around with the Meta sunglasses. That way I can, like, dude, I'm constantly, like, making these circus acrobatic catches left and right. I mean, it just happened right before the stream started. And nobody's seeing it. I gotta set up some cameras or something. Nest with the 2-month Twitch Prime resub says, hey, Zach, what headset is that? Mic sounds crisp. I think you mentioned it before. It is the Corsair HS80. The OG HS80. If you need the link for it, you can type in !point headset. All right, so we're gonna hand tighten these guys on here. Yes, we also have !point watch too. Those are the FAQs of my PC building live stream. What is the headset? What is the watch? We got links for both, man. We got it under control around here. Then we're gonna install these metal bridges, and yeah, this is a very basic, like, imagine that. I saw somebody talking smack in the comments that I was installing that CPU cooler that I was struggling with last week. It's like, I mean, if it's a normal installation, the CPU cooler installation process can sometimes only take 30 seconds. Like, they're usually not a big deal. That was just a really, really bad one. If it's a normal CPU cooler, it's not an issue. I mean, look at that. Like, that's pretty much installed at this point. Cassiope, man of culture. Thank you. I do like my oh, I got the wrong one. I do like my Cassiope. How easy is it to break CPU pins? It is extremely easy to bend CPU pins. But it's also extremely easy to be careful and not bend them. Does that make sense? Does the V2 have an RGB header? I don't think so. No. No RGB header. We'll be using one of those. The dongles. Or not the dongles, the SATA powered. There we go. We're putting on the good stuff, man. I'm not installing thermal paste out of a bag. That's not my style. That was back in the day type thing, but not anymore, man. We've graduated past that. All right. We're gonna install that or uninstall that. Then we're gonna install our Octopus, like so. What PC are you building? This is a $400 new and used gaming PC. Okay, slight concern here. This does not look even. Oh, okay. I was not on the screw. We're good. We're good. No, we are not doing a 3600 and a 2060. This is a 36. Well, the last one was a 2600 and a 2060. Now we're stepping the game up a little bit. This is a 3600 and a 5700 XT. There we go. That is installed. We'll put on this Octopus fan real quick. And then our motherboard prep is good to go. It does have ARGB, which we will daisy chain. Oh, we got to get rid of this, man. That's going to be ugly. Yeah, we're going to take off that. That sticker would be a little bit too ugly. But there, we got that. We'll try to hide this cable a little bit underneath here. Like so. And then we have our RGB, which we will deal with later. And boom. Our motherboard is prepped and ready to go. We got the Ryzen 5 3600, the Gigabyte B450M DS3H version 2. We got 16 gigs of G-Skill Ripjaws DDR4 clocked at 3600 megahertz. And we got a 1 terabyte NeTAC NVMe Gen 3, and then the Of course, everybody knows what this is. This is the Octopus CPU cooler. Twist ties. Oh, that's a great call. Yes, we are never going to leave a twist tie in a gaming PC ever again. Great, great. Look at, like, see? Look how they just sneak these in here, man. This is metal. Look, I think you can see the metal. You can kind of see that metal there. Dude, no more twist ties. Was there a twist tie on this one? Oh my god, there is. Look at this twist tie. Oh, dude, I can see the metal on this one too. What are these people doing? Did they not see the video? Look. Where did I see that? Wait, hold on. I just saw metal. Where'd it go? Okay, I can't see the metal on this one. But this is metal, man. We're not playing that game anymore. Except the only unfortunate thing about that is that's going to require me to re-zip tie the CPU cooler every single time. I don't know if I want to sign up for that. I mean, I think I already did, but dude, that's a lot of extra work, man. I'm gonna have to. I think every CPU cooler has a twist tie on it. We got to do it. We got to lead by example, man. All right. They can't keep getting away with this. Quick builds turn into slow builds now. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be a quick one. This is gonna be a quick one. What's the story of the metal? There's a video about it if you're interested in getting the whole story. But I left a zip tie on the back of a case maybe a week or two, or maybe a month or two ago. It was the previous giveaway PC. I did not remove a twist tie. And if you'll know, twist ties are made of metal. They got like the plastic or whatever material that is on the outside, but the inside of it is just a metal wire. And I left it on the back of the case, like right behind the motherboard, and it must have stripped off because it was exposed metal. And with us just picking the PC up, it shorted out the motherboard, and the motherboard just completely fried because of that short. So I made a video saying that I'm never going to leave a twist tie in a PC again. And yeah, I mean, we lost a motherboard due to a twist tie. I mean, look, again, to be transparent, I have built maybe 1,000 PCs. I don't know what the number is. I have no idea. I would say it's in the range of 1,000. I have never had that happen before, but one is all it takes. One is all it takes. I'm not going to be doing that again. All right, now we got our power supply. Again, this is the Apivia Prestige. Dude, we got to zoom this out, man. We got the Apivia Prestige. Another twist tie. Goodbye. There we go. The Apivia Prestige 600 watt, 80 plus gold, non-modular, which is the downside, but for $51, it is consistently the cheapest tier C power supply, which is acceptable on Amazon. So that's why I keep buying it. How was your day today? Dude, my day was good, man. Thank you for asking. It was a very normal day. I'm going to continue to tell you guys my boring routine because I do the same thing pretty much every day, especially since we only talk on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I woke up at 6:30. I did some journaling. If I wake up at 6:30, I journal from 6:30 to 7 before the kids wake up. Today I did it. And then from 7 to 8:30, hung out with the fam. Got the boys on the bus, ready for school, etc. Dude, look how good this looks. Did family time. Then I went to the gym. Today was leg day. Absolute brutal leg day today. Hamstrings are... Dude, I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow. And then after that, I actually went, I mixed it up a little bit. Today I went to Starbucks after I went home, showered, and ate lunch. I went to Starbucks for like an hour, and I got some very peaceful work time in. It's very easy for me to concentrate at Starbucks compared to going to the office these days. So I did some of that. And then I went to the office. I made 10 short form videos today, wrote and filmed them. A couple other stuff around the studio. Came home, more family time, soccer practice. Got rained on. Had some rough weather today at soccer practice. And now we're here. Now we're here. It was a good day, man. Another normal Tuesday for ZTT. Leg day, worst day of the month. I got an Instagram DM today. I say this often, but Instagram DMs are like the one DMs that I actually read. And consistently read, I should say. One of the DMs today responded, because I always post my workout every day on IG stories. And somebody told me that I'm doing legs too much. I have literally never been told that my entire life, man. I don't know about that. Now, I did do legs today, and the last time I did them was Saturday. Or no, Friday. So like Friday to Tuesday, that is a pretty quick turnaround for legs. But like, I don't know about that one, man. That might be fake news. Did Carter PC send you a new DM? What? Not that I saw. Legs too much? You gotta get them boys looking good. That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, we're just cable combing here, so nothing super exciting. Let me check that clip on the... This was... Yeah, see, these are... I don't know why Gigabyte's been doing that, but they're making it the other way. So it's gonna be like this. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. So we want to cable comb this set. How much for the Occupus cooler? I think it was like 18 bucks or something. Very cheap. How much, or when does the giveaway end? Funny you ask. I got myself a new graphic, man. Let's show it off. Look at that. We are always running a gaming PC giveaway here at ZTT. You can enter totally for free. Just make sure you type in !giveaway and click the link and log in via Twitch. You earn points totally for free just by watching. You can earn points in additional ways, like being a sub. That grants you double the amount of points you get, but you can earn enough totally for free. It's a raffle style of giveaway. The more points you have, the higher chance you have at winning. We gift these away every 6 weeks or so. The next drawing is October 23rd, which is 1 month from today. That is a Thirsty Thursday live stream. So on that day, we'll raffle off this RTX 4070 Ti PC, and then we'll immediately start building the next giveaway PC. This is our 14th build that we've given away with this method. It works pretty well. Just type in !giveaway. Or if none of that made sense, you can type in !giveaway help. And that will hopefully help you. Now we have a somewhat unique GPU power situation going on here. We have a 8 plus a 6 connector here. Not the typical 8 and 8. We got an 8 and a 6. So we need to build our custom GPU combs accordingly. So that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to cut this bad boy off right here. And we're going to double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, just like that. There we go. Now we got a custom... I just cut the 24 pin. Now we got a custom size cable comb there. That way we can combine them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that again for this one. Boom. Now we can use those for the GPU power cable. How fancy? Oh my god, he said 6'7". Insane. Where's the clip on that? Bottom. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of that, and then we can cable comb them like this. I'm really, really digging how these extensions easily go into the cable combs. These have been very easy to work with this entire time. Look at that. That way, these are combined, and instead of two separate strands looking all crazy, they look nice and clean, nice and even, together, uniform. This is the way to do it. Takes a little bit more effort, but aesthetics over everything. So this is what it'll look like coming down from the GPU. Nice and straight, even. Look at that. Does that look good? Are we all vibing with that? Oldest trick in the book, man. All right. Let's plug these in real quick to the power supply. And then our power supply prep is finished. Do the extensions glow in the dark? No. The extension color is actually not coming off super accurate on the stream. It's a darker, I mean, it's not dark green, it's still light green, but on camera it definitely looks a little bit lighter than it actually is in real life. Let me see if I can get some hold on. Oh my god, that looks even worse. The real color is not like, even that's, yeah, see, it's not that light. I can't get the color right on the camera, sorry. It looks better in real life. I'm gonna be honest. It looks a little whitish on camera. I don't know what's going on. I'm not the videographer around here, but our power supply is fully prepped, ready to go, along with our motherboard. So now we can put all of these Lego pieces together. What extension brand? I actually don't know. What did I get here? I don't know what this is. It's definitely not a brand that I typically go with. Let me check Notion real quick, man. What's the brand we got here? $400 redemption build extensions. Oh my god, wow. Smeoz. S-M-E-O-Z-Z. Smeoz. They are 16 gauge. That's what matters. Yeah, we'll see if that's a fire hazard. Dragon of the East with the 2-month resub says, heyo, I just got all the parts for my first build and it didn't come with screws? The case didn't come with screws? Is that what you mean? Did you buy a used case by chance? I have... Again, not to keep repeating how many builds I've built. I don't think I've ever bought a case brand new that didn't come with screws, man. It sounds like something is going on. Maybe you didn't find them yet. Maybe they're stuck in the power supply basement, or you just got extremely unlucky. The case should come with all the screws that you name. The power supply should come with power supply screws. The motherboard should come with motherboard screws, but like almost everything you need should be with the case. Don't know what happened there. Even the crappy cases come with screws? Yeah. Coloring Jake with the Twitch Prime sub. Mart with the 2-month. Mr. Blunders with the Twitch Prime. Bearded Warlord with the 6-month resub. Thank you very much, man. Orna with the tier 1. I think I read that one. Yeah, I read that one. Dreamer with the super chat. Thank you. Had to take it back and beg for another one? Yeah, there you go. That should work. I think I had it hitting in the HDD tray. Yeah, they'll sometimes be in the HDD tray This case was just like floating around there, so I grabbed it before the stream. But there should always be some sort of accessory bag or accessory box that comes with your case. Peanuts for hire with the Twitch Prime sub. Pink Kush 123 with the Twitch Prime. Thank you. Where does everyone find good PCs? Facebook Marketplace scares me. If you want a used PC and you're in the States and you don't want to buy locally, buy from Jawa. Go to jawa.gg. Yeah, I mean, that's unanimously the community's favorite used pre-built market. I mean, they have new pre-builts on there as well, but that's a very trusted marketplace. I got videos all about Jawa, man. All right, before we start building, I got to take a quick bathroom break. So don't go anywhere. Keep running points towards the PC giveaway. I'm going to run a quick ad while I'm gone. That way you don't have to watch ads when we start actually building the thing. I will be right back. Nice timing. BRB coincided with the ads. Dude, I got it under control, man. If you guys don't know how Twitch ads work, like, we can't just turn ads off, as far as I'm aware. They have to run for a certain amount of time. And if you place your ads manually, like I do with the BRB scenes, then that's less ads that Twitch will automatically do. So, like, dude, I'm just trying to hook you up, man. I don't think I can remove them. I think as a Twitch partner, they have to run. So we just try to strategically place them, man. You can't remove them, but you can limit them. Yeah, we do have like some sort of slider of how annoying we want it to be. Dude, I'm thinking about cranking it up, man. All of our gaming PC giveaways are paid for exclusively by our ad generation on Twitch. So I'm thinking about cranking it up. That way we can start giving away 5090s, but that's up to you guys, man. That's up to you guys. All right, here's the Montech X5M. We've used this several times now here on the live stream. It's got some carbon fiber action up there, which I really like the design of. The only thing I don't like about this X5M is the cable management. There's not a lot of tie down spots. There is a big bulge of cables, so it's not fun cable managing. But I really like the value. It costs about $55 for a very clean all black micro ATX case that comes with 4 pre-installed ARGB fans. I also like how there's a hole here for the GPU extension or the GPU power cable. That looks really nice as opposed to routing it from the back. It's a great case for $55. It's just not fun to cable manage inside of. Julio with the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. More ads for the 5090s? Dude, that's what I'm thinking, man. Somebody clip big bold. Dude, come on, man. We can't be clipping me saying big bulge or octopus. The art of clipping is knowing what to clip and what to just, you know, you had to be there type thing. You know, we don't have to share absolutely everything that happens on these streams. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh man, dude, dude, I'm gonna be bleeding from this one. Oh, dude, this is a bad one. The case is a little flimsy, and the IO shield is feeling extra sharp right now. Oh man, I'm surprised I didn't cut myself on that one. That could have been bad. Zach, will you sim race soon? Yes, I will. The only reason why I don't sim race more is because I really want, I know this is going to sound like first world problems because it is, but I really wish I had a dedicated sim racing setup. For my sim rig, I have to like drag it across the basement to get it up to my computer desk. And I know it's not a lot of friction, but like just that amount of friction is what stops me from sim racing a lot. One day I really want to have a dedicated sim racing setup. Hopefully when we move to Houston, the new house has such a thing or room for such a thing. But right now, like, our house is fully tapped out, man. I definitely do not have room. I have multiple sim racing companies that have offered to send like full-on rigs. We got some options. I have been just telling them no because I don't have room for it. So once we move to a new house that's going to be a little bit bigger than this one, I will be back to making some more sim racing content. You're leaving Pittsburgh? Question mark? Yes, we talk about it often, actually. But we're moving to Houston, Texas next summer. Which I'm excited for. We're already at the point where, like, I don't know how many of you guys have gone through a move, especially as an adult. But like when you know you're moving, like we're at the point where it's just like, dude, I'm ready to get this over with, man. Like I want to move now. Everything that you buy before a move, you're contemplating like, do I really need this? Do I really want to pay movers to move this in a few months? Is this a waste of weight? Etc. Like, do I really want to hang these shelves knowing that I'm going to move in 6 months? Moving to the best state? I don't know about that, man. I will say, I've said this before. I've lived in Texas for when I was in the military. I was stationed in Texas for like over 6 months. So I got a pretty good glimpse of Texas. And the one thing I really do like about Texas is the pride that people have for their state. It's not like that everywhere else. A lot of people that are from Texas are very proud of Texas. And I've always thought that was cool. I remember being like a young and dumb 19-year-old. I was 19 years old when I lived in Texas. And I remember thinking that and appreciating that. A lot of people have pride for Texas. I don't know if it's the best state though, but that is one thing I do like about it. Mick Fupa with the $10 super chat says, my friend is helping me put together a parts list because my bro wants to get his son a gaming PC. In the list, he has an RX 9070. What would you suggest if I'm looking for a cheaper GPU alternative? Dude, I can answer that one right away, man. One level down, 9060 XT. But be sure to get the 16 gigabyte version. You can get them for around $380 to $400. And that's all you need to know, man. Get a 16 gig 9060 XT. That's what you're looking for. Thank you for the $10 dono. Everything is bigger in Texas, including the PCs and the PC deals. I'm excited for the Micro Center, man. I'm excited to live in a city that has a Micro Center. From York, PA to Austin, Texas, and I love it. Dude, my family is pretty much essentially from York, PA. A lot of my family lived in York when I grew up. So like that's where we went all the time. But we're moving to Houston, not Austin. So we're close. We're close. Austin is a different beast. Yeah, I don't think I think I've been to Austin once. No. That was Dallas, I think. I want to say I have, but no, I don't think I have ever been to Austin. Twist time. Gotta go. I live in Houston. First time chatter. Well, if you've been scoring the open box Micro Center deals, first time chatter from the Houston Micro Center. I'm just letting you know I'm coming. I'm letting you know that I am en route. Well, not quite en route, but I will be en route to snipe some of those deals away. Sorry. Okay, we have an absolute rat's nest of cables here. And this is what I don't like about this build, man. This part is not fun at all. But you got to do what you got to do, man. And they're not daisy chainable, which I honestly forgot about. I thought there was an ARGB connector. Oh, there is. Yeah, it's on the back, fam. Okay, so I think we can still daisy chain it all. I think this worked last time I used this case. I'm pretty sure I can plug the CPU cooler into the CPU cooler into the back fan. And then I'm pretty sure that worked last time. Let's start like cable managing something. This is giving me a stroke already. We got to get some zip ties out. What's the headset you got? It's a Corsair HS80. If you need the link, we got exclamation point headset for you. First time catching your stream, and I love your work. Thank you for watching my work, man. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. The tall task of cable managing this is underway. Corsair paying you to wear those? No. I don't get paid to wear anything, man. They did send... full transparency, man. That's my style. Corsair did send these HS80s, though. When they launched like 5 years ago. I have access to every headset that comes out, pretty much. Whether I could buy it or somebody will send it to me. I am actually choosing these HS80s, but for full transparency, yes, they did actually send them. They actually sent me like, oh man, dude, this is gonna sound so shill. So this is a while ago. This is a long time ago, man. One Christmas, I wanted to hook up all of our mods here on Twitch, Discord, etc. And I built them like a little care package of some stuff. And Corsair sent all of the mods. Corsair HS80s. Dude, I am such a shill, man. That was like 5 years ago, though. That was a very long time ago. I still use my HS80s for the live stream because I don't think a wireless gaming headset has still yet to beat the microphone on here. That's the only reason I use it. Like, I genuinely want to switch them out just to try something new. But there just has yet to be a wireless gaming headset that has a microphone better than this one. It's just the best. The reason why we have a command for it is because people always ask about it. And the reason people always ask about it, I would have to assume, is because the microphone quality is so good for a wireless gaming headset. But they did send them. They're not paying me to wear them though. Is that the mic from the headset? Question mark? Yes. You are hearing the audio from the Corsair HS80, man. Look. Hopefully you didn't hear that. That might have got me demonetized. But yeah, it's pretty impressive. Would you get an actual microphone? We have a proper microphone setup for the office streaming area. I just don't really see a need. I'm like, if you want to upgrade to like proper microphone setup for a live stream, it's an over $1,000 project. I mean, I like spending money, especially on camera gear. Like, that's fun. But like, this microphone is too good to the point where I know it could sound better, but I don't need it to. I'm not gonna pay $1,000 for it to. But also, I stream from both here and when we come over here and I'm like sitting right here playing games or on the computer talking. So like, I can't just have a microphone here. I need like some dual microphone action or something going on, man. I don't know what I need, but all I do know is that it would cost a lot of money, and this Lago guy is getting banned because he's annoying. There we go. Just like that, man. Mods, where you at? Dude, I got it under control, man. You just let me know. Well, I know one of the mods is very busy tonight. Tuesday stream though, so I don't mind tossing some bans around every now and then. I got this. You just let me handle it. Let me know who needs ban though. It's that easy to ban somebody? Oh, dude, I don't even think twice about it, man. It is a click of the button. Mod's got a headset and dipped. Oh man. We have since stepped up our game a little bit in the rewards for being a mod. They are not quite actually paid yet, but we did go on that Colorado snowboarding trip earlier this year, where we stayed at an Airbnb in Colorado for like 5 days. We had a LAN party. We went snowboarding. That was all good. They might have dipped after that though, man. Who knows? That trip was awesome. It was, man. Okay. What else we got here? I think that's it. I think that's all I got to do for right now. Let's start plugging in some stuff. We got the HD audio down here. Do you play pickleball? I don't. Like, I should. I do not put in the time for sports anymore. I should. Somewhat decent athleticism. Very much in shape compared to other mid 30-year-olds who were also playing pickleball. I played tennis during my childhood for the high school team. Like, I probably should play, but I just don't, man. I got too many other things to do. You will once you get to Texas? I don't think that's how that works. The location of where I live has not played a factor into why I'm not playing pickleball. If I wanted to play pickleball, I definitely could here. Pittsburgh has a pretty big pickleball scene. Try paddle. My best bud, he is in a big paddle league. He was actually my doubles partner in high school, back in our tennis days. He's big into paddle. But yeah, I just don't want to dedicate the time for a sport. I also like don't want to be bad at a sport. And in order to not be bad at a sport, you got to practice said sport. So it's not like I can just show up like once a week. Like I would have to train and actually get good. And that's just time that I don't want to. I'd rather live stream, man. I'd rather build more PCs. Okay, that stuff is all plugged in. We do have a USB-C header here, but our motherboard definitely does not have a, or connector. Our motherboard definitely does not have that. So I think that's, yeah, that's about it. That's about all we can do. Is there no GPU in this build? Not yet. There will be. I think I missed the Max Verstappen, didn't I? Yeah, Mickey's with the 1,000 biddies 8 minutes ago. Dude, I'm so sorry. Says, I get my friend that lives an hour from a micro center to send me my orders. Love it. Nice. That's a good hookup. Bo Real with the 305 biddies. Says, Zach, I've been playing HD2 lately. Oh, Helldivers. And it's awesome. Already level 21 with a great loadout. Would you ever stream yourself Spread in Democracy? Also, should I post my PC and or my setup in your Discord? Speaking of posting your PC in our Discord, I don't know if you guys saw, ! Discord, but we just launched Community Builds V2 yesterday. So you can now post your build in a dedicated Community Builds channel whenever you want. We no longer have to rely on a ZTT employee to like format it and whatnot. You just do it yourself. Just make sure you follow all of the rules and whatnot. But yeah, I would definitely recommend posting that. But will I stream democracy spreading? I'm honestly not sure. I think my level of democracy spreading is not what people want to actually see. I play on like level 4 to 6, man. Like I feel like every Helldivers content creator is like playing on a level 10. I feel like the people that I know that play Helldivers are playing on a level 10. Like I'm not about that life, man. I like the chill diving. You know, I mean, I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm still spreading some serious democracy on level 5. But I don't know. I don't know if people would actually want to see that. Level 5 is fine. You should play Counter-Strike? No, we're definitely not doing that one. That one I'm gonna have to pass on. Okay, there we go. This cable management is starting to somewhat come together, but not like a lot. I think we're good though. I think the next step is to install this power supply. Are you more of a stealth player? I didn't used to be. I am starting to become one though. Like if I drop into a group of 4 people, and if I have like confidence that they have confidence and they're like going to play the main objective and whatnot, lately I have been like taking my own route and just clearing some outposts, trying to get some more samples, you know, get the alternative objectives and whatnot. I have been kind of playing like that lately. I've been enjoying it, but I am not advanced in Helldivers at all. I think I'm level like 16. I don't think I hit 17 yet. So I do not have a ton of democracy spreading underneath my belt, but I'm working on it, man. All right, can install this power supply. And we're honestly pretty close to being done with this. Is the carbon fiber real on the case? I'm going to let you try to guess the answer to that. I will give you one hint. It is a $55 case. I'm level -1. I don't have the game. Yeah, see, that's a problem, man. We all need to do our part in spreading democracy. Have you seen how the Steelers are doing? Have I seen... Like, what... I'm sorry, like... I don't know if this is a communication issue or what, but like, what do you think I do on Sundays, man? Like... Rage bait? Maybe. If it was, it wasn't good rage bait. I mean, I am kind of rage, so maybe not. Maybe it was. Just in case if it wasn't rage bait. Like, dude, like, it's on, like, the Steelers games are on the calendar, man. Like, that is what I'm doing. I do not miss a snap. For those 3 hours, those are the only 3 hours per week that I need some dedicated me time for. Thankfully, the kids have actually been enjoying watching the Steelers game. Every time the Steelers score a touchdown, like, we'll go and high five each other and whatnot. Like, they get all excited, and it's actually been fun. They don't sit down and watch it for 3 hours though, but yeah, I don't miss snaps of the Steelers games, man. Dude, I'm locked in. I'm tuned in. This weekend, both the Steelers won and my fantasy team won. Look at that color scheme starting to come through. Like, dude, it's all good, man. Did you see how many block kicks there were in week 3? Yeah, that was a crazy special teams week across the league. Yeah, very wild. I don't know how I did that, but I cable combed this on the wrong side. Who's your best fantasy players? I got Gibbs on the Lions. I got Lamar. This is in the ZTT league. Gibbs and Lamar, I think, are my best players. I can't. This week I had a really. This week I think I was the top scorer of the league. I had a pretty good week. I'll get you some Texans tickets when you were in Houston. My wife is a big time Texans fan, so whenever the Steelers play the Texans, whew, hopefully it's in Houston. After we move, that'd be great. And rodeo tickets, yeah, we'll definitely be hitting up that rodeo every year. I have been to one rodeo so far. It was fun. I have already been to the Houston rodeo. Since you talk football here, can you write off your cable bill? Dude, Victor Tango. I don't know if that's financial advice, but I'm taking it as such. I like it. I really like that, man. All I gotta do is talk about it, make some content, and then it's a tax. Let him cook? Question mark. Yeah, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna let my CPA know why we've been slacking. Why has that not been brought to my attention before? Actually, to be fair, it might already be a tax write-off. Every single time I've gone to my CPA, because I hear like a genius financial advice like that one, I'll be like, hey, why are we not doing this? And they're like, look, we've been doing it every year, man. I'm like, okay, I'll let you guys do the cooking here. Maybe it already is. I don't actually know what's a write-off anymore. I mean, I know what can be a write-off, but I am not writing them off anymore, if you will. Where do you read chat? I got them both open. I got Twitch and YouTube open. Typically, it's Twitch, though. We give YouTube ample opportunities. They have been known to fumble. What is your 4-year-old's PC specs? Well, my 4-year-old doesn't play on PC. When we play Minecraft, my 4-year-old's still playing on the iPad Air, like from 2018 or something. He does not have a proper setup right now. My 6-year-old, he's currently playing Minecraft on a 4080 Super. It was actually a... I didn't build him a 4080 Super. Like, I'm going to build his first real PC with him, of course. But I just took home a returned customer PC. one day, because I was like, we need a PC for if they're going to start playing Minecraft. So it's not like his PC. It's just one of the PCs that we have here. We'll do something proper. I don't know what type of specs he's gonna have when we build a real one. But for right now, yes, it's slightly overkill for the 2 hours of Minecraft per week. Slightly overkill. Read one word from chat. Okay. 4080 Super spare build. There you go. Yeah, I'm not saying the 4080 Super is not real. I'm saying it's not like a realistic PC for a 6-year-old, obviously. Like, I am not that crazy. It is a very real GPU. It is a very powerful GPU. He definitely does not need a 4080 Super, though. Okay, we got all sorts of madness going on back here, so I guess we should start cable managing this now. Are you using your headset mic or external? It sounds super good, question mark. I only said it like that because this is like our 3rd time talking about it already tonight. Yes, I'm using the Corsair HS80 headset. Exclamation point headset if you need the link. I got you. Who autographed the football on your shelf? Darnell Washington. He is the tight end. Or one of the tight ends. Steelers have like 27 tight ends now. He is one of the tight ends on the Steelers. And if you didn't see, he was on a Thirsty Thursday PC building live stream where I built him his PC and taught him how to build it. And it was like one of the biggest dubs of my entire life. Absolutely insane. Diehard Steelers fan my entire life. And I got to build a Steelers player, his PC, on live stream. Crazy. I was there. Thank you, man. That was a while ago now. That was at the beginning of the year. It was quite a while ago. He owes me Steelers tickets. He told me he was going to hook up the fam with some tickets to a game this year. I gotta text him about that. I gotta cash in. Is there a GPU? Yes, just not yet. Okay. I think I think that's fine. I feel like I've been like really jamming some cables today, but how's it look over here? Okay, yeah, that's not terrible. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We're getting there. I need some more zip ties, man. I went through them all already. That's the Montec X5M for you. You need a ton of zip ties for this case. If I wrap this build up, man, that might give me some time to do some hell diving afterwards. Not on stream. I gotta relax. But I might have a little bit of time to spread some... Oh, it's already 10 o'clock. Oh my god. I don't know if I'll have time to spread democracy. Have you ever used all of the PCIe brackets in a case? That's a... I don't think I've ever been asked that, but yes, I have actually. I remember doing that for with a streaming PC for sure. With a streaming PC, you'll have a graphics card and then up to multiple PCIe capture cards. And yes, I have actually filled that out before. I don't think the current streaming PC has it filled out. Hold on. I got a graphic for it, actually. Hold on. Where's my streaming PC? Check the PCIe brackets on here. Oh my god, it didn't work. Hold on. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. All right, here we go. Nope. I think there's 2 open slots. Not quite. That's the streaming PC. I haven't shown this off in a while. That is what's currently powering the live stream right now. I wish I had that case or that build like on display somewhere. Like that, dude. That's a really good looking PC for nobody ever seeing it. I got to figure out how to get some camera time on that. Do you accept fan mail? I mean, we have a PO box. If you're gonna send something, just tell somebody at ZTT about it, because we only go there if we have to, which isn't. I think they go like once a week or so, but we don't go a whole lot. So just tell somebody, me, or if you can get a hold of anybody here. We just got to know. That way you don't pay to ship it here, and then it goes back to you. Just noticed it's not even Thursday. Yeah, I've been streaming on Tuesday a lot, man. This is what, our 3rd, maybe 4th? Tuesday stream. I will not be streaming next Tuesday though. Next Tuesday will only be a Thursday stream because I am leaving for an Intel trip. We've talked about this a couple times, but if you haven't heard, Intel is flying me out to their new like factory, their new fab in Arizona. No content obligation at all. I think they even said like most of it is under embargo. So I don't even think we can bring cameras for most of it. I don't know who all's going. If you guys have heard of a different creator talk about going, please let me know, because no creator that I really talk to is going. If I come back an Intel fanboy, like if I come back and automatically start like saying like, I don't know about that 9600X, man, I know some other options, feel free to, you know, bring me back to reality. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. NVIDIA has also flown me out to tour their HQ before, and that they didn't get me. That didn't make me bias. So hopefully I can hold strong here with Intel. But like so far, I mean, they're paying for the flights, the hotel. This is like a 4 or 5 day trip. Okay. We'll see how that goes, man. Maybe Intel CPUs do look good. We'll have to wait and see. Don't fall for it, man. Are you brand loyal to AMD, NVIDIA, or anything? Dude, I am not brand loyal to absolutely anybody. Except ZTT. Actually, like, if we're being honest, I'm not even like 100% brand loyal to ZTT. I talk positively about other brands, sometimes more than ZTT all the time. No, I'm not brand loyal at all. I believe in value. I am only... I am only loyal to value and people like Jesus Follower 2431 gifting out 10 tier 1 gifted subs. My goodness. Yo, that's not the first time they've given out a lot of subs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's some big time support right there. I appreciate it. Zach is loyal to Octopus. Dude, I almost read that the way that you typed it, and that could have been actually bad. You did not type it the correct way, sir. That could have been rough. I don't know if you saw me like debating in my head, like, wait, what is the name of it? Yes, if there's a brand I'm loyal to, it is Octopus. I'm a little bit biased towards their CPU coolers for the time being. We will see how it performs, but right now, with all the early data that I have on the Octopus CPU cooler, I am a little bit biased. All right, GPU's going in. Brand loyal to the Steelers? Well, that's true for sure. All right, here we go. GPU's going in. LGA 1700 is a great platform. Maybe it is, man. Maybe. Dude, I'm just letting you guys know. If you see a video next week that says stop sleeping on Intel, like I would unfollow, unsub, ungift sub, like PayPal chargeback, like do whatever you got to do, man. Like that is a major red alert. If I start dropping videos that say stop sleeping on Intel, or maybe we should use Intel. The Ryzen 5 9600X killer. Just look for that stuff, man. That's how you know that I'm in deep and I can't get out of it, man. Those will be the telltale signs right there. If you don't see that, then we survived and we're good to go. I'm brand loyal to Steam. Yeah, that is a pretty fair statement. I do like Steam probably more than I should. Yeah, that's... I feel like most people would probably say that, but oh my god, look at that color scheme! Dude, that's looking good. Yeah, the loyalty to Steam is not something that I'm like super proud of. I'm brand loyal to GOG. I'm gonna make a GOG video here soon. One of our videographers at ZTT he's into GOG as well. The mission, all the benefits, etc. So I sat down with him and had a quick 5-minute conversation about why he likes GOG so much, and I want to make a video about that because I know he is not the only one to think like that. Okay, this is what the cable extension, or not cable extension, the cable management is looking like with all things considered inside the Montech X5M. Not terrible, right? Like I know we got this whole thing going on right here, but like that's not the worst cable management I've done before, right? Is that an acceptable level for a $400 PC? I'm gonna be honest, I think so. I think for $400 that is not too shabby. Hey, it's functional. Like, I don't know if that's like trying to like throw a little bit of shade. I am not a good cable manager by any means, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this one was a little bit better than, hey, it's functional. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Okay, there we go. We gotta get rid of that green. There we go. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I'm not gonna turn it on until the ads are over though. I wanna make sure this thing boots up. We'll wait on the ads. Not bad for $400 though. X's with the Twitch Prime sub. Just Chapin with the, or Chapin with the Twitch Prime. Riley West with the 3-month. Thank you very much. Did the PC giveaway winner ever get his PC? He did. The reason why it took so long is because of the whole twist tie motherboard short. Like, we were just taking pictures right before we shipped out the last giveaway PC. I was like, I just got to get a quick photo for the website. Because I really like the color scheme for a certain page on the website. It's a whole thing. And when we went to bring the PC back to the different office room to ship it, that's when the twist tie short happened. So that delayed the whole thing by like 2 weeks. He did send me a message. It was either today or yesterday that he got the PC over the weekend. It's set up. It's all good to go. So yeah, they finally got it. Who won? The last winner was Ayoto. Ayoto won the last one. And they were a big time ZTT subscriber. I think they had the 1 year sub badge, so that was fun. Okay, all right, let's try to turn this on now that the ads are over. I was waiting if you guys were watching the ads. I got you. Oh my god, why did that take so long? Did I not press? I was actually pressing the button. Why did that not work? I don't know what that is. Oh my god. I don't know what happened there. I was legitimately pressing the button. Why is that CPU cooler not spinning? Okay, there we go. The CPU cooler is not daisy chain like I was hoping though. That is extremely unfortunate. I was a little worried if that would. There we go. There's the green. I was a little bit worried if that would work. It doesn't look like it. Wait, is it green or is that just reflection? No, it's definitely off. So we gotta get we gotta get the little thing to get that green light on. Hold on, I gotta go out to my. I think I have one in my garage. I definitely got some knowledge out here in my garage, but I don't know if I have an RGB controller. Oh, I do. Look at that. There's so much knowledge out here, man. All right. We got one of these guys. This is the controller for RGB products. The motherboard does not have a 3-pin ARGB header. So we will use this for the CPU cooler, turn it to green, and then everything should be good to go. Free knowledge, please? Well, dude, I don't know about free. If you want my knowledge, you got to buy my course. All right, so let's plug that into there, and then this, I don't know, maybe that just plugs up here. Is that, did I do that right? I feel like that's not right either. Let's turn it on real quick. I feel like that's not right. There we go. Oh, now they're all daisy chained to the button. That's what it was. I thought I could daisy chain them all. Okay, now they're all... Yeah, there we go. It's not that bright, though. Now they're less bright, though. Okay, we can fix that, too. So, this is actually good information. The reason why all of the lights are less bright is because we now have all 4 of the RGB fans daisy chained to one ARGB connector and one SATA power. It's always different. It's not like a set in stone thing, but clearly these are not getting enough power for them to be fully bright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to undaisy chain the CPU cooler from everything else and have them on basically 2 separate power sources, which will hopefully give us the result we're looking for. So I'm going to undaisy chain that. Let's see if that works. I'm a little confused on the wires here, but okay, see, now these are bright and now this one is good enough. It's a little different. It's probably as good as we can do, though. There we go. Now at least everything else, yeah, wow, that is definitely, that's still not that bright. Oh, okay. So now that these aren't daisy chained, maybe, no, I don't think that's the Octopus. I think my SATA controller is a little bad. I think that's what's going on now. I think for whatever reason that SATA controller is not producing enough power, because I highly doubt that the Octopus is that bad. It's on its own dedicated line though, but I don't have another hub to test it with, so unfortunately we're gonna have to just leave it how it is, but we'll fix it before the YouTube video. But overall still looks good. Pretty happy with it. No, we don't have power control on the little dimmer thing. I actually, this is gonna sound dumb, but I have been sitting on one of these that I knew was bad for a while, but I never confirmed which one it is because I always have like 5, but since we've been using them, I'm down to my last one. I have a feeling that this is the bad one, so once I get to the office, we'll swap that out for a better one. Make sure that it's just not a bad Octopus fan. But other than that, we are still good. That is going to wrap up the $400 redemption PC. I'm actually going to write and film this PC tomorrow. And that way they can work on that video while I'm on that Intel trip being a fanboy. And then we'll get this out as soon as possible. But yeah, this is the $400 redemption PC. A much needed upgrade from the $400 PC that we released a video on last week. This one has a Ryzen 5 3600, 16 gigs of DDR5 clocked at 3600 megahertz, a better B450 motherboard, and an RX 5700 XT, which is a good upgrade compared to the RTX 2060 non-super that we had in the previous build. So I'm gonna make a video all about that, comparing the different price points and all the benchmarks and everything soon. And no twist ties. The other one didn't have twist ties either. Yeah, no, we're done with the whole twist tie thing. Those are gone. I almost forgot it in this build though. Make a Steelers PC next? I mean, I did already build the Steelers themed PC for the Steelers player, Darnell Washington. I have already done that. A Steelers themed build is very difficult. Steelers have a lot of colors. They got black, white, red, blue, and yellow. That's a lot of colors, man. Read my bits, por favor. Sorry. Integrity Knight with Twitch Prime sub. Clutcher with the 300 bit. He says 5080, 5070 Ti, or 9070 XT for 1440p high. If you can afford a 5080, I would do that. Between the Ti and the XT, personally, I would go with X. Well, I don't know. It depends on the price. It depends on the price. If price is a non-issue, then I would go with 5080. For sure. It all depends on what pricing you're looking at, debating between the 70 Ti or the 70X2. But you got 5080 listed on there, so I would definitely do that. Northern Lights with the 500 bid, he says, looks good, and the build went quickly. Dude, that was a pretty quick build, man. We started at the 43-minute mark. We're now at the 2-hour and 8-minute mark. So, some quick public math. That took, like, 27 minutes. Wow. That might have been one of my fastest PC builds on a live stream, man. That's pretty impressive. How much does somebody need to pay you to make a Ravens themed PC? Not, it's an amount of money that I would be uncomfortable telling you, because it would be extremely high. Like if I mean, if somebody came and asked me, say, hey, if I give you $1,000 of profit and you build a Ravens themed PC on stream, I would literally say no. Like, I wouldn't even do it for 1,000. Which I understand is absolutely insane, but brand loyalty, if you will. Jay Cava with the Twitch Prime sub. Grizzly, also a Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Appreciate that. What if it was Derrick Henry and he was right in front of you? Dude, I would say no. I would say no. I mean, if they offered me $1 million, everyone has a price. If they offered me $1 million, of course, obviously. But like, dude, Derrick Henry sitting in front of me, like, no way, dude. Like, I would. I know this sounds insane, but I would seriously not build Derrick Henry a piece. Dude, he's on the Ravens. I don't think you understand how much I actually hate the Ravens. Not even Lamar, dude. Like, I mean, I don't know what these people are off the top of my head, but I gotta imagine that Lamar is on my top 5 list of people I definitely would never build a PC for. No, come on, man. I'm sure as a person he's fine, but like, dude, I'm not building him a PC. No way. Henry would just drop the PC. The only running back to fumble in every game this year. It's kind of embarrassing. I forget, real quick, what are the standings of the AFC North looking like right now? All right, that didn't work out like I planned. I totally forgot that the Bengals are 2-1. We'll reevaluate that joke next week. Imagine he was on the stream. Who? Lamar? I literally can't imagine that at all. That would never happen. Come on, man. Don't talk football right now. That is from YouTube chat. Like, Lore. His name is LOR. Like, that is the reason why... Like, it's a whole thing, man. F YouTube? No, I'm not talking about that. I mean, like, what do you want me to talk about? Like, yeah, let's talk about politics, man. Let's just keep it rolling, man. I mean, when we're talking about, never mind, dude. Chill stream, chill stream. How often should I clean out the dust of my PC? That is a case-by-case basis. Literally. Doc says build looks clean. Welcome back, Doc. Hope your night is going well. I hope you had a successful zombies run. This is the PC. Thank you for coming back. Time to spread some democracy. Dude, I I need some sleep, man. I need some sleep. I got arm day tomorrow. I gotta be dialed in for arm day. And then I got a haircut. And then I gotta make more videos so I can go on that Intel trip. I don't think I have time to spread some democracy. Would you make an army themed PC? Absolutely. I don't have military branch rivalry-ness. No, I would definitely do that. I want to do that. That is one of the things that I want to do once we move to Houston, is somehow get more involved in building PCs for veterans. That's definitely on one of my top to-dos whenever we do that. Once I have a little bit more time to do fun projects like that, I will absolutely build any military branch, well, other than Coast Guard, obviously. I'm just kidding. I'm just relax. I'll build any military themed PC. US military. Son of a monkey, I missed the build. But it looks super awesome. Love the color scheme. No problem, man. Space Force question mark? Dude, I don't even know what the color scheme of Space Force is. Coast Guard is in the YouTube chat, by the way. Salem Techsperts collab? Definitely. At some point. I mean, just to be fair, we have already done a collab. Not an in-person collab, but we have done a collab. But yeah, I definitely want to... I feel like we're just a couple, like, texts away from, like, making that happen. Like, I feel like if I texted him right now and said, what date are you available to come on Thirsty Thursday? I think he would be... I think he'd be down. About to be a veteran discount? On our pre-builts? At some point, there definitely will be. I just have not gone through the process of figuring out how to do that. Because if we're going to offer a military discount, which I definitely want to do, we got to make sure we do it in the correct way. Privacy concerns, personal data, PII, etc. Because we need to confirm that people are veterans. I don't know how to do that yet, but I will definitely learn that at some point. Cut Fast with the Twitch Prime sub. Shotzi with the 2-month resub says, love the content, Zach. Keep it up. Thank you, man. A stream with Salem would be awesome. Dude, I think that'd be so good, man. Not even just for content. Like, I think it would just be fun to hang out with him. Build a PC with him for 3 hours and talk about life, man. I think that'd be good. I think I might follow your $400 PC build guide. If you're talking about the video from last week, don't wait for this video. This is the $400 redemption build from last week. This is what I would do. We're gonna make a video about this. Maybe through id.me. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of websites do. I just don't know how to do that yet. I gotta figure that out. We're also going through a website migration right now, so I gotta get through that before I can add new features to it. Ha! With the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Talk about Razer customer support. Yeah, he's a little unhappy with Razer right now. The only gaming laptop I have right now is a Razer laptop. I will be sure to hide that. That way I don't trigger his PTSD from that. Remind me what the CPU cooler is. Oh, it's just the Octopus. I burned my thigh on a Razer laptop. It's crazy. I think I talked about this one time already, but I haven't made a video on it or anything. But I got a Razer laptop, and the first things that I said to my wife, because I was giving her my old laptop when I got a new Razer laptop, and the first things I said were, wow, this touchpad sucks, and the it's like choppy, like it's not smooth, like it feels like the CPU is cranking away. And then the very next day, Gamers Nexus released his Razer video, and then Andy released his a couple days later. Crazy timing. But yeah, I mean, I had like I didn't even watch the Gamers Nexus video about the Razer stuff, but somebody told me that he was talking about the trackpad, and yeah, that was like right away. I was like, this trackpad is horrible. It's crazy. It's crazy bad. I enjoyed this build stream. I planned on chilling tonight and not getting sucked into any streams. You made me fail. Congratulations. There you go, man. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to get going, though. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to tonight's Casual Tuesday live stream. We're going to do one more live stream before I go on that Intel trip that we were talking about earlier. So this upcoming Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, that's Thirsty Thursday. That's the real deal live stream. Not a quick 2-hour and 20-minute one like today. Even though we still did have fun. I'm gonna let you guys know of something which I'm 100% like I can already I'm already regretting it. This may sound absolutely idiotic and insane to those of you that have been watching these live streams for the last couple of weeks, but on Thursday we are building this. Dude, I don't want to say it. It sounds so stupid. We are building the smallest small form factor gaming PC that I've ever built before. Like, I'm not even doing it on purpose. I don't know why this keeps happening. It's going to be the absolute smallest PC I've ever built before in my entire life. And it's actually necessary. I will explain all of that on Thursday. But yeah, another quick build for sure. There is a very real chance, not to overhype this, but there is a very real chance that this upcoming Thirsty Thursday is the last Thirsty Thursday in the history of Thirsty Thursday. Like this might be the actual end here. I don't know if I don't even know if I'm gonna make it out alive. But you'll have to find out if you're interested. So that's going to be at 8:30 Eastern Time on Thursday. But thank you guys very much for tuning in to this. How small? Like average small? Definitely above average. Like we're don't worry about it. It's still definitely above average. Don't let anybody tell you differently. But like if we're being honest, dude, it's small. Please don't clip that. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for the mods, for all your hard work. I appreciate it. Have a good night, guys. Don't clip that.